I'm too sweet.
Not me.
Girl from My Story Unlimited. What does she mean by too sweet? So whenever she crave for sugar, she eat like because she's too sweet. Anyways, let's start watching.
Hi, my name is Allison,
Hi,
but
Allison.
everyone calls me Allie.
Hi Ali.
I don't like this attitude.
Okay, fine. Hi Ali.
Please like and subscribe.
Yeah, please like and subscribe.
Growing up, my parents were real-life superheroes. They didn't fly or shoot laser beams out of their eyes, but they saved lives daily. They both worked for Doctors Without
Yes,
Borders.
doctors are superheroes.
Once when I was 6, my nanny took me to the park and I saw a little girl crying. She told me her puppy got off its leash and ran away. I felt so bad for her that we stayed there for 4 hours looking for it until we finally found it. Thank you so much. You're my hero. I felt so proud to be like my parents, even if it was just a little.
If I were in her place, then I would feel so wet. I mean, that wet. Yeah.
We didn't say anything.
One afternoon, I was in my room watching some MSA videos on YouTube
Haha, they promote their channel or their own channel.
when my parents returned from a trip to Venezuela. As I hugged them, I noticed a girl my age standing behind them. She was small and thin, and she held a cane as a walking stick. She also wore very large headphones and looked bored.
Her leg is already broken, but her attitude broken. Is this in a word? Anyways.
My parents welcomed her in and then turned to me. Honey, this is Gabriela from Venezuela.
Gabriela from Venezuela. Rhyme. Anyways, hi Gabriela from Venezuela. Please hit my videos, then I will give you Nutella. You like Nutella? Oh, she's sweet. You can eat her also.
Attitude.
We adopted her. She's your new sister. We know this will be an adjustment, but just think of this as the new chapter for us as a family. What the heck? ¿Qué estás diciendo? Está hablando demasiado rápido.
And whatever you have said, all that gone over her mind very rapido. Mine also.
Quiero hacerle un dibujo si eso ayudaría.
She wants to draw you a picture.
Gabriela pulled out a small notepad and drew a picture of a girl riding a cow. Ah, ya, la niña soy yo y la vaca eres tú. She pointed to the cow and then to me. Then she pointed to the girl and back at herself. Did she just call me a cow?
Because she is Gabriela from Venezuela who likes Nutella, and Nutella makes from a cow. No, sorry, make from milk, which comes from cow. So yeah, basically she is saying this. Right, Nutella? No, sorry, Gabriela from Venezuela. Anyways, let's continue.
No, she's just excited for you guys to play with each other. We didn't even have an extra room, so it turned out she'd be sharing mine. My parents had lost their minds. Here, you should take my bed, and the mattress might not be that comfy. Gracias, hermana. Si te sientes incómoda, ni siquiera me importa. You're welcome, I guess.
Gabriela. No, don't welcome her. Send her back to Venezuela. Life hack.
On Monday, my parents enrolled Gabriela in my school. I had to babysit her the entire day.
She's not a baby actually, so yeah, you can sit on her. Life hack.
I was late to every class because she couldn't walk very fast, and explaining the situation repeatedly to the teachers was exhausting. It was also hard to communicate with her. And at home, sharing a room with her was awful. I had no privacy, and she snored. I hugged my pillows around my head, but nothing helped. I wanted to scream.
Yeah, scream in her ear, so that from next day she will have some fear of you, and then Gabriela will go back to
Venezuela.
yes.
When I couldn't take it anymore, I went downstairs to sleep on the couch. I was just about to doze off when I got a text from my boyfriend Trevor.
Oh, she has a boyfriend also. Hi, Trevor.
Hey, wanna go out for a walk? I'm outside. We'd met a couple of months ago when we signed up for a karate class, and we'd been inseparable ever since.
Inseparable just after karate class. All single people who wants to be in a relationship, go and enroll in some karate class, and then you will also be inseparable.
We began walking down the street hand in hand, and I told him everything. By the time I finished my rant, he hugged me and offered to translate for me at school to make things easier with Gabriela.
But why her parents aren't doing anything for that translation thing? They are doctor, they are rich, they have money, so they should enroll her into an language class. I mean, where she can learn. What language she is speaking, Gabriela?
I don't know, why are you asking me?
Whatever language she is speaking, so she can learn that, right?
I don't know, why are you asking me?
She's too sweet and I think I'm too smart. No?
I don't know, why are you asking me?
Okay. Like she's subscribe.
At least someone was on my side. When I got home, I peeked over at Gabriella and I noticed some papers lying underneath the bed. When I checked them, I saw she'd worked on some pretty advanced math equations. She even scribbled out the parts where the teachers had made mistakes. Wow, this girl was a genius.
If I'm too smart, then Gabriella seems 3 smart.
It's what you think of yourself.
Suddenly, I had an idea.
Why did she do this after that idea?
It's her choice.
The school hosted a huge math whiz competition, and the grand prize was a full scholarship to university. The next day, I signed her name up. When I came over, Trevor put his arm around me, and suddenly her face dropped. Okay, good, you've met. I excitedly told him everything, and before he even finished translating, Gabriella exploded. Hiciste qué? Wait, was she mad? Why are you butting into my business? Shut the front door.
Shut the front door. So Gabriella, okay, from Venezuela. I think she's not actually from Venezuela.
So wait, you suddenly speak perfect English? Why have you been trying to lie to us this whole time? Gabriella suddenly looked so mean. Just to bother you, because I can.
My life, my rules. My style, my attitude.
And how dare you sign me up for something without even asking me? I was just trying to do something nice for you. Well, stop. I don't need anything from you. With that, she stormed off. And I was shocked. I tried to tell my parents that she'd lied about not knowing English, but they were so in love with her, they didn't believe me. Come on, honey.
Come on, honey. Oh, this is why she's so sweet. Because she's honey.
Are you dumb?
Why would she do that? I know it's hard for everyone to adjust, but try and be more cooperative, please. Are you freaking kidding me? Whenever she was around them, she acted all sweet and innocent.
Gabriella, why are you eating this? Your sister already is too sweet. No, don't eat that. Eat her. Life hack.
Are you dumb?
All sweet and innocent, but every time they left the room, she was a totally different person. Your parents didn't believe you, did they? Gosh, they're so stupid. Hey, don't talk about them like that after everything they've done for you. Well, I didn't ask for it. They just did it to feel good about themselves. As she walked off, I was stunned. This girl was really something, and she seemed to hate us all. I had to find a way to show my parents the truth. At school, I noticed that Gabby would often sneak off during lunch, so I decided to follow her one day and see what she was up to. I found her sitting in the music room by the piano. She was playing a soft tune, and I had to admit, she was really good. That's beautiful. What do you want? Answers, mostly. An apology would be nice too. You're not getting one. Can you please leave me alone? Why are you hiding out here? It's quiet, and people don't stare at me or pity me. Just then, she winced in pain, and I saw her rubbing her leg. Does it hurt a lot? All the time, but I don't want to talk about it. Okay, fine. And listen, I'm sorry for butting in about this competition, but I've seen your work, and you could actually win this thing. Think about your future. Don't do it for anyone else. Why do you even care? Believe it or not, but I think we're a lot alike. We're both stubborn, headstrong, and not easily scared of a challenge. In a perfect world, we might actually be friends. I doubt it, but I guess getting some independence won't be so bad for me. You've got nothing to lose, right? When the competition came around, Gabriella aced it. She solved all the questions and left everyone else in the dust.
Why does it look like something else, like she's and
My parents, Trevor, and I cheered her on happily as she received her award. And later at dinner, Gabriella even confessed about lying to everyone. I'm really sorry for not being honest. I don't know what came over me. Although Mom and Dad were shocked to hear her perfect English, they accepted her apology happily. They also apologized to me, and I felt so relieved. The next week at school, she was on cloud 9. Everywhere we went, people complimented her. I even noticed her flirting with the school's heartthrob at lunch. I was glad her confidence was so much better, even though I'd noticed she'd been limping more lately. Everything seemed to be going smoothly until one day when I was heading to class, and I overheard the guy laughing with his friends.
Being with Gabs is so cool. She's super nice and everything. But what's really cool
Is that she's doing all of my assignments for me. I'm getting A's for the first time ever.
dude, that's awesome. Maybe I should flirt with her too.
Yeah, I should.
This is too much.
That no-good dirtbag. I needed to tell Gabby before she got hurt. I found her in the library, and to my shock, she was sitting there doing his homework. You need to throw that in the trash.
Yeah, along with some of your attitude also, Gabriella.
I'm sorry, I didn't order a glass of your opinion.
That guy is no good. Gay?
Gay? No, he's straight.
Are you dumb?
Oh. She's speaking her language, okay.
I overheard the jerk bragging to his friends about how he's got you doing all his homework. So, I want to help him. He's nice, and I like him.
He's nice and I like him, and I'm dumb.
He's just using you, Gabby. You can't let him treat you this way. Are you telling me he's too good for someone like me? And he couldn't possibly like me for me? Because I'm the freak with the disability, right? Why would you even think that? What is your problem? Everything. I hate it here, and I wish I'd never come here.
Then why did you come here? Send back Gabriella. Back to Venezuela. You know how? Like this. Left hand.
Well, if you're so miserable, then go. Who's stopping you? Nobody. Suddenly, Gabriella began to cry, and before I could say anything else, she stormed off. I tried looking for her once I'd cooled down, but I couldn't find her anywhere. I called Trevor, and when I told him what had happened, he came over immediately. I went too far, and I didn't mean it, really. She's just so frustrating.
I think she's just hurting a lot more than she's letting on. Let's go find her.
Gabriella ran back to Venezuela by her own. Good. I mean, it's good, right? Yeah, so don't find her. Don't find her, Ali.
I'm sorry, I didn't order a glass of your opinion.
Okay.
We searched for hours all over the neighborhood. Soon it started to rain like crazy, and I was so worried about her. But we finally found her sitting in the park. She was drenched and shivering like crazy, so I quickly wrapped my jacket around her. I'm not sure what's going on with you, but I think it has less to do with me and more to do with this.
Apart from this story, I want to know who is her hairstylist. In this scene also her hair is like very, very good. Not a single strand is coming out. Anything can happen in this story.
It's so unfair. I'll never be a normal girl like you. That's not true. Whatever's going on, Gabby, we will handle it together as a family. I'm just a huge burden. No, you're not.
No, no one wants you because of your attitude. Go and throw the attitude somewhere. Life hack.
You'd know that if you took a second to get to know us. Please, just come home. I held out my hand to her, and when she took it, I hugged her tight. We're a family now.
Good.
Get used to it. The next day, we took her to the hospital, and after many tests, Gabby was diagnosed with a rare muscle condition.
Don't worry, baby. We'll make sure Gabby gets the best possible treatment. She's going to be fine.
Yeah, because she has the best possible sister ever. This is why she's too sweet.
She still needed months of physiotherapy, but we could finally take her home. Mom and Dad had decorated the living room with a huge sign that said, "Welcome home." Trevor was also there, and a few friends she'd made at school. Gabby looked so shocked when she saw everyone, and I could tell that she hadn't expected such a big welcome. Thank you all for this. I guess I will just have to learn to live with you all being so annoyingly affectionate.
Yeah, and also you have to learn how to throw less attitude and tantrums.
I'm sorry, I didn't order a glass of your opinion.
Okay, so that's it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. And what you learned from this story, I learned that be sweet, don't show attitude to others. Okay? Yeah. And please like and subscribe. Bye.